less. Superbia, Acadia, Era, Greed, and Gula. Long ago, the 7 girls lived together in harmony. Then everything changed when the demon lord attacked. From the title and the thumbnail, we're going to be talking about Themas and archives in the Trinity universe. And if you like Trinity 7 videos, anime, and funny videos, then subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. Then other than that, let's get right into it. So, Superior, no, that's Pride. And if you've seen like the intro for this video, who got those two Themas is Arta and Mirai. Like I'm gonna give you like the whole summary of this. So let's get right into it. So basically, it possesses magic which can reflect other magic or magic which can dominate or erase them. It's just like for Arta's case, right? He got the ability like to copy magic and erase other magic's users, which is pretty dope in my opinion. Like, I want that power too, but I digress. For Mirai's case, right, her statement basically, which is a primary focus upon reflecting other magic as well as scanning them to counter them. And that pretty much means, right, she can scan the whole field, right, and pretty much reflect any magic besides Arta's magic. As for now, she can't, deflect Arta's magic, which is pretty funny. Era, known as Rap. The two who possess those two Themas is Ren and Hijiri. And I don't know why Arta is on that list, but I'm guessing he copied that Thema for some reason. But this archive displays and abilities related to causes significant destruction to their surroundings, such as Ren's abilities are concerned with one of the most destructions of her peers. Ruin. This Thema centers around the user of the chaotic ruin spellcraft, which is a spellcraft allowing the user to conquer the power of the gods. They can use this power offensively and defensively. If you really think about this power, right, it's pretty broken, right? Imagine these two, actually, actually team up with the god of the darkness, with Trinity and Aaron. I know they like the reincarnations of those two, but imagine they had to actually pair up with those two. That'd be like a deadly combo. Acadia, no, that's long. All 3 users of Acadia noticed thus far has used powers which appear to focus upon magic that can manipulate space, such as teleporting and spot. It also, it might have influence over time itself. I totally forgot who can use these two. It's Selena and Lisa. This Thema allows to use of the magic chrono calculation of the logos art, which is primary seems to allow of the user to teleport themselves. In other words, it calculates the positions in time space. And that pretty much means, right, she could basically freeze time, teleport in any position she needs, space time as well. She can, absorb any magic to it well and research any magic at will. So yeah. Hey yo, feature me here. If you have not liked the video or subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? We're on the road to 1K subscribers. I want to thank everybody who commented the video and liked the video every single time I upload. And other than that, let's continue back to the video. Alright, let's talk about NVIDIA Notice Envy. They got like 3 or 4 users for this. Is Levi, Luke, and somebody else. I'll put up a picture of her. The magics of this archive appears to be centered around shaman. The magics and spells does techniques such as ninjutsu belongs in this archive. Expectation. This Thema allows to use a shamanic spells magic. This magic allows a user to cast illusions and manipulate the wind, which complements Levi's ninjutsu very privately, to such a point where it can become unclear whether she using her magic or natural talent as ninja. For example, episode 11, right, versus Levi versus Luke, right? She had to use a quote-unquote last crest, right? And she had to, use the wind to let you get away, right? She didn't use the last crest, by the way. And if you didn't watch the anime or whatnot, she had to get away, right? She had to use the wind, to get away, a certain situation, right? Levi versus Lisa, right? She had to use, certain techniques, they let her get away, right? Yeah, certain situations like that, right? She had to use her natural talent, to get away. That's what I mean by that. Greed. So far, this Thema magic appears to center around bringing others into one's own territory or world, which they can manipulate at will. Returnally, it revolves around using illusions. And that just pretty much means, in terms, right? She can basically put you in a dream world and basically fuck you up. Just like that, bro. Just basically just like that. I forgot to state this, but you're the only one she can use the Greed archive, which is kind of weird to say, but she's not the only one she can use this archive. Art said they didn't master this archive yet, which is weird, but she's the only one. She's not the only one in this group can use the Greed archive, which is kind of cool. I fucks with that. And if you don't believe me, bro, go on the Trinity 7 wiki, bro. She's the only one she can use the Greed archive, bro. I'm not even bullshitting. Alright, let's talk about ᎢᎤ. The magic of this archive seems centered around one's emotions and primary focus them, such as manifesting extension entities or empowering one's physical bodies. So who possesses these archives is Akko and Arta, of course. Arta used it in season 1 of the anime and in movie 2. Just think of this archive as a physical strength of the group, a powerhouse of the group. That's what I'm saying. The most powerhouse of the group. That's what this archive basically is. And lastly, we gotta talk about us. The one who can use this archive is Lilith, Arta, and Levi. Leduria's archive apparently possesses a large number of Thema centered around life and souls, specifically alchemy, the rule of equivalent exchange, and the power which is consume everything in their path without relevant or covered here. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention who can use lust too as well is her father, Iblis, Trinity, and Anne as well. She can use lust as well. So yeah. A Thema which is symbolizes darkness to nothing is able to consume and turn all the creation to nothing. The essence of magic as well as all 7 archives can be flooded or erased by this magic. Before y'all get on me on the comments saying we're just certain character who uses archive as well, this and that and the fourth, I'm just breaking down what Thema and archive really does. So sorry manga readers, it's not your day today. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.